This is a study from Stanford University's Human-Centered Artificial Intelligence. I'm going to zero in today on number 6. Today's topic is on emotional intelligence, and I want to share with you this frightening statistic that I think we all need to wake up to. Whether you're a change resistor or a change driver, like it or not, artificial intelligence is here to stay. From personal experience, I've seen lots of my peers, many of them are resistant to use artificial intelligence. They are tired of hearing about it. Why is that? Most of the time, they are focused in on ensuring that we maintain emotional connection with other humans. And I agree with you. That's why I'm doing this video live. I am not an AI robot. If you like that, please make sure and subscribe to AI Management Workshop down below. If you already are a subscriber, please make sure you take a second and like the video. Now let's get back to this article. Point number 6, global AI optimism is rising, but deep regional divide remains. So in countries like China, look at the adoption rate. We're talking 83% adoption. 80% are all for it in Indonesia. Thailand, 77%. So a strong majority of these countries in the East see AI products and services as more beneficial than harmful. Now, let's look at the West. So we have Canada, 40%. The United States, 39%. The Netherlands, 36%. So as sentiment is shifting, we have to acknowledge that it is growing. Since 2022, optimism has grown significantly in several previously skeptical countries, including Germany, France, Canada, Great Britain, and the United States, which just 4 years ago was at 4%. So I get it. People are getting the hang of it and they're rolling it out at record speeds. Is it where we need it to be? No, not at all. It has a long ways to go, but is it happening fast? I believe the answer is yes. So what do we do about it? In this course, I'm going to give you a very quick high-level overview of a program called Agile EQ, and it is by Wiley. It's part of the Everything Disc programs. I am an authorized partner. If you're interested in bringing this course to your organization, please reach out. I'll include my email in the description section down below. You can also see my LinkedIn profile there as well. I've had much success in using this to bring awareness to each other's communication styles, learning what triggers someone from a particular style, and how to change your response. And here's why it's more important than ever. As you can't stop the ship that has already sailed with artificial intelligence, what is going to become more important is as there are fewer seats in the factories, your awareness as to how you stand out. And I believe that that will be through your ability to master emotional intelligence. Now, what is emotional intelligence? Well, similar to you hearing terms like intelligent quotient or IQ, EQ is emotional quotient. So what it does is through a diagnostic test, which you don't necessarily have to take, I do offer those as well, but you can pretty much gauge an individual's style. So you can gauge your own style. And what that helps you do is it helps you change how you respond in certain situations, just becoming more self-aware. I know I said previously that this was going to be about application of AI tools and everything translates into cost. But what most people don't see is that emotional intelligence does translate into business costs. Why is that? Well, that is because when people understand each other's emotional quotients, they change their responses, teams get stronger, motivation builds, and people are more driven to get the results that you seek. Secondly, the other thing that happens is when people understand their emotional quotient or their DISC styles, people see that you're investing in their development. They're less likely to leave because they're constantly learning. You're empowering them to drive the changes that you want. You're rewarding, you're recognizing the successes, and you're coaching them for success. People love working for companies that do that. If they do it well, they will stand out from the competition. So what is DISC in terms of Agile EQ? If you're interested in building your own workshop, you can buy a facilitation kit through me. Again, reach out to me by email. What you get in there is a USB that has all the materials you need to customize it, because we do know that every organization is at a different point of their growth. With that is also included a user guide that tells you exactly how to use it. And as a bonus, I would throw in there these work style guides, which help on the back show you how to interact with people of a different styles. It gives you how to work effectively with me on the front. So DISC. D is for dominant. These are the people that want results now. Does that describe you? I for influence. These are the rah-rah cheerleaders, highly enthusiastic and love building communities. The S's, these are the steadiness folks. People that fall into the steadiness like routine. They do not feel comfortable not knowing where their next paycheck is going to come from. And then the C's, these are the conscientious style people. These are the people that are highly precise. They're perfectionists. They seek data and they're very skeptical and question. So which one describes you? I'll get into more in depth into each one of those styles in Module 2. That'll be courses 2 through 6. In Module 3, I will get into styles that are blended, such as DI or CS or CD. We'll dive deep with 4 different courses in Module 3. And in Module 4, I'll show you in the final course how you can build your own personal plan to incorporate emotional intelligence, also with using AI tools to bring you up to speed. So if you're interested in learning, make sure it's so important right now that not only do you click that subscribe button, but share this with a friend, someone that might be interested in improving their emotional intelligence.